Preserve the beauty and memories of your favorite floral arrangement with some simple drying techniques. Hi, I'm Melinda Myers. Many of you may have tried pressing flowers in the past, and that's a simple way to do it. You may have put it right in the phone book, or you may have a fancy flower press like I have here. And basically, it's wood, some cardboard, and then some absorbent paper. We're going to set the flowers down just as we want them to dry. Now this is an alstroemeria, and I cut it open so that I could really see the beauty of the flowers instead of the outside. We're going to basically put this between the paper, and we could press several at one time. Then we're going to tighten this down, and it's going to dry over time and do quite well. And it's a great way to preserve your memories. Make cards, make scrapbooks, add them to your artwork in other ways. You can make your own flower press as well. Just simply use some heavy-duty wood, some cardboard, and newspaper. It's a great way to get the whole family involved and save a little money as well. Now, some flowers don't press as well, or they're a little harder to dry. So one thing I like to do is use silica sand. This is a Gerbera daisy, a beauty, but if we hung it upside down to dry, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute, you often get the petals drying and dropping off. So I'm basically going to cut the stem right below the flower, just enough to hang on to so if I need to use it in a flower arrangement. And then I purchased the silica sand, and as you can see, I've used it before. That's one of the nice things about it. And I'm just going to move some of this silica sand back, place it flower side down, cover it up, seal it up, and in a few weeks it'll be nice and dry. I can then store these with a little silica sand in a Tupperware container until I'm ready to use in the flower arrangement. Now the easiest method, and one that many of you have probably used, is hanging things to dry. And I like this variation. I love to use rubber bands and snap clothespins. And the idea here is, as the stems shrink, the rubber bands contract and they don't fall down on the floor. Now this is goldenrod, and some of you may recognize it from the garden, and no, it doesn't cause hay fever or allergies. We're going to strip all the leaves off because they're going to dry off and look bad anyway. And you can see they've kind of gotten a start here already. So we're going to pull off all these leaves. We're going to put several stems together. In this case, we're just using two. We want to leave them nice and long because we're going to use them in a big flower arrangement. We're going to cut the ends, and then we're just going to take a rubber band and band these together. And we're just going to go over and over until they're nice and tight and snug. Okay? Smaller rubber bands even go quicker. And then we're going to make a loop at the end, take our clothespin, run it through, and then what you can do is hang it right on a hanger. Oops, got a little baby's breath there. Hang it on a hanger. Oops, we lost it here. Hang it on a hanger or on a piece of twine hung up in a cool, dark place to dry. And that's a great way to hang lots of things and keep them drying. Baby's breath is another wonderful one to do, and you can do exactly the same thing. Tie it together, hang it upside down to dry. In about a month, they're ready to go and use in arrangements. So preserve the beauty and memories of your favorite flower arrangement by drying it, pressing it, or preserving it in silica sand.